Good morning, aunties. So I'm here with Frankie this morning. It's Saturday morning. We should know. I need to know, don't I, for your advent calendar, Frankie? Oh, I don't know. I thought I said Friday was the 10th, but I don't. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's have a look on our notice board. Oh yeah, it is. Yesterday was the 10th, so it's the 11th today, Frankie. So Frankie's about to open up number 11. It's right down the bottom. Can you see it, Frankie? You only got to look just down the bottom. So she's been collecting up together all the bits that have come for the colour reveal Barbie in here. So we're going to do that right at the end. You've got a little doggy, and also the little doggy is a colour reveal. So you've also put the doggy in some water. So I think she's going to do all of that when she gets the Barbie reveal. But that's not until Santa comes, is it? Not until Father Christmas comes. We've got Barbie's dress. So yeah, she's just been taking them out and rearranging where she wants to put her things. Well, I've been pushing them in because they're actually quite hard. Frankie insisted on wearing her Christmas nightie last night to bed, because we got the bag out of the Christmas stuff. That's the Christmas tree. So we got the bag out of Christmas stuff here to go through. Can you remember when I got that down? When we got all the Christmas decks down and I said that this bag had taken up one box? Well, I kind of forgot what was in there. This is my Goofy that my middle daughter brought me back. I don't know if he'll work. His batteries probably need changing. Yeah, no. I think that's his battery. It says press here. So I probably have to get Grumps to change the battery. So that's our, Disney. Goofy's my favourite Disney character. Snow White is my favourite princess. But I also like Elsa and Anna. Just like Frankie. So yeah, we're going to go through that today, and I thought maybe you'd like to go through that with us, see what we've got. It's kind of like a haul, isn't it? Because, I can't remember what's in there. And now I just thought I'd show you my view this morning. Oh my God, I just love him so much. Lovely little Mr. Mason. And let me move my socks out of the way. They're clean. They haven't been worn. Don't worry. The lovely Mr. Mason. So I pinned yesterday on last night, the video that came out last night, which was the 10th of December, which is when I revealed Mason and did the haul from the doll show. I put a pinned comment asking for suggestions for a middle name because I've got no ideas. So I've had two so far. One was Mason Allen. I don't know if I can, I don't know. Alan is a name from my era, and so I think that's why I'm put off with that one. Thank you for the suggestion, though. And Sage, Mason Sage, which is the kit. The kit is Reborn Sage. So that one was interesting. And sometimes I have kept the kit names before. So, for instance, Annie is Annie by Donna Rupert. I had Bonnie once, and it was a Bonnie, is it separate kit? I can't remember. I can remember, but I don't know how to pronounce the lady's second name. But I like the first name, Bonnie, so I kept her name as Bonnie. So yeah, all the kids have a middle name except for Mr. Mason. So I'm not sure. He's got on a little Christmas onesie. Look at it. It's got all sorts on it. Oh, look at him. He says, I'm trying to go to sleep, Mama. And now he says, Mama, leave him. He's trying to go to sleep. He's got to snuggle in a Christmas teddy. So that's my view. And the fire. And the view outside. And then the big box of clothing there that I've got to do. Oh, excuse me. Foot in video. Millie wants to come up. Me and Millie are going to sit here and snuggle for a bit. See you in the next clip. Good morning, aunties. You say good morning? Say good morning, aunties. It's now Sunday. I didn't get back to going through the clothing for a video yesterday. I did go through the clothing because I did the Christmas introduction. Yes, I wanted to change the babies into some Christmas clothes. Annabelle's got one thing on that we found in the bag. There's the bag that we're going to go through next. It's a bit backwards. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. And he's got a Christmassy baby grow on. So I did go through it yesterday because I want to do a Christmas introduction, seeing as there's now 2 weeks today will be Boxing Day. So I wanted to get the Christmas introduction done. How many times have I said that? Yeah. And then, what else? Me and Russ had his booster jab for COVID yesterday. So we went and did that, and then we had lunch out. And then when we came back, I did all the clothing and took all the photos with the babies while Russ was out in his garage. And then I was just tired by the time I did all of that. Oh my God, excuse me. I was tired. So we're going to go through the clothing now. And then, I don't know what's the time. It's 11:15. Well, 10:53. And then what am I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to try and tone down Patty's shine on her face. So you sit down there a minute. Mum's got your Toy Story thing for you to play with. She's going to do some of drawing and that on here while I do the clothing. But yeah, Patty's face, when I put this sealer on it, and it was glossy, and it said dries clear. It didn't say it was glossy. Actually, in this light, it doesn't look like it. But it's made the redness as well of her face really show up. But I also think that, I'll turn you around. It's made the redness of her face really show up, but it's also showing up because this is beige, because this is this is bisque, and this is I can't say the word, composite. So it's like paper mache, hay, or straw, something like that, all mashed together to make the body and the arms, but the head was bisque. And so I put this clear varnish on, and as you can see, it's shiny, and I've tried to hopefully get used to it and dull the shine kind of thing, but it hasn't. So I've been looking up ways of trying to get rid of that immediate shine off of it. So that's another thing I'm going to do today before we glue the wig on, because I just think that it shows up with the wig more. But I think it's because she hasn't got her clothes on. So because she hasn't got her clothes on as well, the difference in the colour is just really it's what have you done to this doll? But actually this is the colour she is. Her face is definitely redder, but that's because of the shine. So I'm going to have a go at doing that this afternoon. Got no more plans today, so that's what we'll get done. And my Christmas village is finished. There were candles. I got these candles, I don't know if you remember, when I went to Wales, we went in a handmade candle shop, and so I got some Christmas candles. So I haven't got anything to put them in. My Christmas village is finished for this year. Anyway, this is this year's setup. I'm sure it's going to be different next year. I'll light it up one day and do a little video of it. And then next to me in the big pram is Mr. Alistair. He's using the posing pillow. Hey, can't leave a baby unattended, and these posing pillows are not for real babies really, because of the tie, because of the ribbon. The ribbon is just too long, and look at that, that's pulled tight. I mean, if that got around a baby's neck or arm or finger, that would be awful. So there he is. Right then, let's get on and do this big bag of clothing. Oh yeah, look, you can see the village up there a bit better now. Yay! So that's my first ever Christmas village. And I'll show you the table. Pulled the table right out. So there only ever be 6 of us at a time at Christmas, over Christmas period. So that's enough room then to have the Christmas village at the bottom. Yay. Right. let's get to this close. That's what you want to do, is it, miss? Is that what you want to do, is it? Let's give the ball a kick around then for a minute. Okay, let's have a look at this clothing then. I don't know, this is the sort of thing that I would like to watch, so I'm assuming that other people would as well. I like to see what stuff. Actually, I'm going to lower you down a little bit. I like to see what other things that people have. Okay, so we've got this lovely white fleecy blanket, and I can't remember where I bought it from. I got a feeling I might have brought it from a show, and it's been printed. It's just plain white, and it's been printed with my first Christmas on it. And if you remember last year, these, I got these. That's not my Santa. His beard is too fluffy. We call them baby grows over here. Or sleepers, or what else? Hang on, let me just, that's better. Sleepers, or gosh, daywear. You could even, you know, I think over here in England we more like to class it as daywear because it's very, very comfortable. You know, this sort of thing for a new baby. And it's just, they're red. They're both 0 to 3 months. And they've got red Santas on. Lovely white stars. Well, I think they're meant to be snowflakes. And this was a pre-loved one that I had a while ago off of another auntie. It's the same sort of thing, a baby grow. But it is in a British designer called from Kath Kitson. And it says 3 to 6 months. I was tempted to try it on Felicity, but I'm not sure it'll fit Felicity because of the legs look really short. Felicity's got nice, chunky, thick legs. So I think maybe more of a 0 to 3 month reborn with bent legs. I think I had it on Maisie, the Maisie kit. Oh God, what did I call her? I don't know. Auntie Nancy's got her now anyway. And then some Santa slippers. Wow, little pull-on slipper booties. Mason was wearing these yesterday. I think Millie just wants to go. Oh no, she's not. Mason was wearing those yesterday. So don't forget, I've had my Reborns for many, many years. So this is a collection that I've grown and sort of swapped in and out over the years. I always get my Christmas clothes out at Christmas time, obviously. You're not going to get them out in the summer. But then again, you never know. You might, if you feel that way inclined, eh? But, and I do swap them out. So this is a red t-shirt and it says Team Elf on it. And I think this is a 0 to 3, or it could be even bigger, actually. 3 to 6, no, 0 to 3. Just a red long sleeve top. And then this has all been washed, just not ironed. This is what Emma Jane had last year. It's a Merry Christmas dress. And it's a red like sweatshirt-y like material dress, t-shirt material dress, long sleeves with detail on that looks like she's holding a gingerbread man in a belt, and fake heart sleeves. And it looks like it's got a collar. It's all printed on. That's what Emma Jane had last year. But I think this year, for Christmas Day, I'm going to put her in tartan, because I got her a tartan dress. This was what Auntie Sheena gave us. Yeah, Mother Care 9 to 12. So this will either be for Timothy. It won't be for my new lad now, unfortunately. My new boy is not going to be here in time for Christmas. So the artist has had a few delays out of her control. So hopefully he'll be a New Year baby. I'm just a bit concerned because he's coming from America. The only concern for me is the postage, and now we've got the extra virus, so I just don't want him to get lost. I don't like having anything posted like that over the Christmas period because I worry about it getting lost somewhere, especially something that is, you know, as much money as this is going to be as he is worth. So I don't know, we'll see. Might just get her to post him after Christmas, in the new year. But he will be here eventually. So there we go. And then we've got a Christmas hat. And I think I've had this for years, and I do think there's a booties to match this. I got it in, I remember buying it in John Lewis. And I do think we've got, oh, that's done. That's the booties to match. Yes, it's got the same thread on the bottom. And then you will have already seen this toy. This toy made his way in here somehow. This is from my haul the other day. This is what Alistair was wearing, so it doesn't have to be in the Christmas box. This is what I picked up the other day for Alistair, and it just looks adorable on him with the nutcracker going around the collar. Looks like a big collar with a nutcracker on. But he could wear that anytime, you know. It doesn't have to be just for Christmas, does it? I like it because it's blue and he's got great big blue eyes. Okay, so I got this one was for Annabelle. And this is a next dress, sweatshirty, t-shirt material dress, long sleeve, drop waist, but with Santa flying in the sky with the reindeers and little houses below. So that was one of Annie's dresses. Timothy had this tie. I think that was the first year he came. I bought him this tie. It's a grey tie with Rudolph on it. It's really hard to get small ties. This one came from Next. And it does Velcro up at the back. Then this year I managed to find, it was a second-hand one. I managed to find him a shirt that you would have seen in the introduction he's wearing with dinosaurs on. And I love this one. This is one that I've had for a few years. This is dungarees in needle cord, and the design on the front is Mary and Joseph, and that's so hard to find. This is 0 to 3, I think. It's by Smocked Knot. 3 months. I bought it off of a lady on Facebook a few years ago. So I don't think I'm going to have anybody in that. This is my Goofy. Oh yeah, I must keep him out because he needs his little battery filled in. Yeah, definitely doesn't work. So I'll keep him to one side, get his battery sorted out. Oh, this was another one of those TY. These are the two that I got at the doll show. Showed you that in the haul the other day. Gosh, and Frankie's got these pyjamas. They are creased. They say Snow Cute on the front. It's a red top and it's got tartan trousers somewhat with it. Yeah, here are the tartan trousers. Looks like I gotta do some ironing, guys. These are the tartan trousers that go with. So there are her pajamas. I bought this years ago for Heidi. That was my Maisie. My Maisie was called Heidi, and it was from Mother Care. And it's another what we call baby grow, but a really nice one. It looks like it's got a false grey jumper over a pair of red ribbed trousers, and it's got a robin on the front. It's by Mylene Class, and it's got a broderie anglaise white trim. That was quite expensive and it looked lovely on Heidi, so I was very pleased with that. For some reason there was a plain white baby grow in here. White baby grows always worth having, because you could just put a jumper or a bib over the top. So even if you don't have a Christmas outfit but you can find a bib, you could just have a plain colour baby grow. And I had some bibs on the top there, didn't I? So you could put bibs over it. This one says, Elf, just hand over the sweets and nobody gets hurt. And there was a couple more that I had when I pulled the bag over. Where are they? I don't know where they are. No, I'll get to them in a minute. But they're always handy to have. I bought this one. This is newborn. I bought this years ago. Or it might be tiny baby. It's a baby grow, but it's like a present. It's got a big tie on it, big bow. green bow, and it says best present ever. And I did have a little African-American boy, Eli King, and this is what he was wearing. He was lovely, but a lot of people didn't like him. And another hat. Okay, another toy. My first Christmas is a sock monkey. Goodness me, I don't know how many hairbands and things we've got. A red hairband, a hairband with floppy Christmas trees. I'm going to look in to see if I can see another headband. Oh, there's another bib. See, so all you need is like just a plain colour baby grow with just a bib on, and that's relatively a cheap way of doing it. And then Felicity had these pyjamas on last year. They say Sweet Dreams, and they have, I think they're supposed to be, I don't know, I didn't think they're supposed to be penguins, but they're pink and blue. And they've got scarves and hats and earmuffs on. And it's a really lovely set. It came with these lovely fleecy trousers. So Felicity had this one last year. Remember, she was a surprise, a bit like Mason was this year, actually. Felicity was a surprise baby. Oh, Mason has got the top on to these. So this was a set that I bought for Harry. So I don't have Harry any longer. He's also got a new mummy. And I bought these from Mataland, navy blue jogging set it was, with all different Santa, sorry, me pushing a chair back, with all different Santa things on the back. We've got this outfit because this is what Mason was wearing when I saw him at the doll show. So it's red and white striped with a reindeer on the front. So he was wearing a little Christmas set of pajamas, or you can even class that as day wear, can't you, for little babies. And we also, in this bag, we have Millie, a little coat that you would have seen her in the introduction, but there are some better photos, so I will share up some, not better photos, there's a better photo of Millie wearing this jumper. We don't really like our dogs to be wearing jumpers, so that's just for photo opportunities. And there are these tights that have a Rudolph on the back, on the butt. I forgot to pause it, so here we are. We have Rudolph on the butt, they're navy and red. They fit Annabelle. Then years ago, I had this made. This is a Rudolph, because in this country, it was really hard at one time to get anything really much to do with like Christmas baby stuff, like particularly Christmas character loveys and things like that. So it was, it's a knitted Rudolph lovey with a red blanket. I think we're getting our piles growing here. Little slippers. Annabelle insisted on wearing those yesterday. They're too big for her. Look at the size of that foot. They're too big for her, but she insisted on wearing them yesterday. We got some Build-A-Bear headbands, because that's really good for the little ones, but Frankie had that for her babies. Oh, there's the little Grinch. I thought he was in the sleigh over there. I've got some Clark's Rudolph. These Rudolph shoes, these are more Annie's, so they are little Rudolph shoes from Clark's. They have a little Velcro crossover and the little antlers stick up. Annie can wear them. I'm not sure. I think they might be too small, a bit too small for Timothy, but I don't know. He might be able to get his feet into them. Had them a long while. I got these socks the other day, snowman socks, but they don't need to be just for Christmas, do they? Because, you know, snow happens all year. I love Christmas, little newborn socks. I love Christmas. Because, you know, before I've dressed my babies completely in Christmas decoration, completely in Christmas clothes throughout the whole of the season, really, the whole of December. I haven't this time because I've literally only yesterday got round to sorting the bag out. Elf headband, ears and his hat. My first Christmas snowman. Oh, this is Felicity, an outfit for Felicity. Isn't this adorable? Got this, I think, in John Lewis last year, obviously for Felicity. It's Rudolph romper, so it's a legless romper. It's beautifully soft. The sleeves are lovely and soft. And it's just a big face of Rudolph on the front with a little red nose. So cute. That had tights, but I probably haven't used the tights because I can't see them in here to go with. A onesie. That's a Christmas onesie. It's 6 to 9 months, I think, I do believe, or it could be 12 to 18. 6 to 9 months. It has unicorns on it as well, though, so it's a different type of one. So unicorns, mittens, baubles, bows, hearts, snowflakes. And then last year I did one episode about Frankie, Annie and Emma Jane, and how they're my how I consider them to be the real the therapy children that my therapy needs meet. That they meet my therapy needs, having those three, and they each had a set of these pajamas on. They were pink with snowmen on, and Christmas parcels and flamingos like you do, unicorns like you do, Christmas trees. So they were pajamas, and I wanted them all to wear something the same. And it was really hard, actually, to get something the same in all the sizes in a agreeable price. So they each had a set of those to wear while I did that. And then I got these for Annie. These are pink Christmas Santa pajamas again. So they're pink with Father Christmas on, and then the top is pink and it's got Father Christmas, and he's wearing a pinky hat on these. These were by Next. Oh, they're just delicious. And then, there's some socks that I bought the other day. The other pack of socks that go with them are these. Elves and blue snowmen, look, with ear warmers on. And then there's what's left in this bottom of the bag. So we do have a Rudolph hat. I think Timothy's still wearing it. Well, it came with these gloves, these little mitts, these little Rudolph mitts. Because really it is my favourite time of the year. I also bought these mitts somewhere. They weren't very much money. I think they were only at a show or something, or like a Christmas fair. There are lots of Christmas fairs that are usually held around. A tartan headband. I have no idea. That could go with our many tartan things. Well, oh yeah, and there's a red tie in here as well. A red satin tie. That's a big one on Timothy. And, oh yeah, that romper that I bought for Felicity also came with this little headband as well. And then in here, I'll bring you over and show you the bottom of the bag. Okay, so here's the bottom of the bag. We've got one book, says Merry Christmas, Woody. We've got another book, Dear Santa. So I got that I think that was down at our second-hand baby shop for £1. It's a lovely hard-backed book, and it's a flat book. Too bouncy, thought Santa. I'll send something else. Ta-da! So it's all about Santa looking for the right present. And this is probably one of my favourite books, a nativity, Busy Nativity. And it's a busy book, which you can do all sorts of things with it with children. There's the three kings, look. Mary, Joseph and baby Jesus. Mary and Joseph had so far to go on a donkey to Bethlehem, steady and slow. Ooh, who is on the donkey? Woo, Mary and Joseph. Such a lovely little book. And then these were all bath toys. And they all came, there are some missing. There are a couple more somewhere. They came in this bag. They were bath toys, which is perfect for our little ones to hold. And there's a Santa and that somewhere. It might be over in the big pram with Alistair. But they're little bath toys. And I think I bought them on sale in Mataland for like something like £1 last year when I was out with Sheena. Oh, no, the year before. Maybe last year, maybe the year before. We were on lockdown, weren't we, last year? Yes, it wasn't last year. I didn't go to Sheena's. And then I got this one. This was something good as well, look. Assorted Christmas play balls, Santa paws. So these are like little things for dogs. They were £2 and they're a pack of 4. So that's supposed to be a snowball, I think. This is a Santa, Robin, and a Rudolph. Now for £2, I got those because they make really good props for the Reborns. Really, really good props. Millie would probably like them. In fact, she'd probably go for that one. She loves squeaks because she's a terrier. But for £2, I got all of those in that bag. So that was good. And then this one, I've had this one for years. This little Robin. Hanging pram toy, that's the word I was looking for, pram toy. Yeah, there's the Santa in there, look, with Mr. Alistair. Look at his little suit. Look at that, it's got a little Rudolph, it's lovely. It's lovely. Hey, little man, hey, you're cutie, ain't ya? Look what I'm wearing. And he's got a little Santa that he's holding tied around him. This is what he was wearing in his photo yesterday. And then I always have these like little fluffy toys and that lying around, which most people do. I already had the red fro that I keep on the pram anyway. But don't you think the posing cushion works well? I mean, it really is no good if you've got little ones in here. You couldn't have it with the ties on them. So please don't get one if you've got a real kiddie in it. But I think just with our babies, they're perfect. I mean, he will be lying flat, but I sat him up earlier because I wanted to show everybody. And then this was the cover that I got off of a lady on Facebook. She was selling this red cover. Well, it's a cozy toe, so the base of it is under there. That's the base. Alistair's lying on the base. That's the easier way of showing you. Alistair is lying on the base. Can you see it's got a little bit there for the seat harness, and it's got 2 in the top for the seat harness as well. And then this zips on. But I thought, how lovely is that to dress up my pram? Look at that, to keep it here over Christmas. I'll probably move out. I don't know. All my family are used to seeing my babies around, so it's just room, really, that's all. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for... Hang on. I'm trying to shake around. Oh, there's my little nativity that I've had for absolute years. Of course, baby Jesus isn't there yet because he's not been born yet, has he? Okay. There's a little bit more of Christmas Village. It all lights up now, so I will show you that at some point. And there's Mr. Alistair looking at you now. So thank you very much for watching our, I don't know, Christmas clothes haul, because that's kind of what it's like, even though I haven't bought it. It's all fresh and new to me because I forget what I've got. Thank you very much for watching. We wish you all a Merry Christmas. See you in the next video.